Yeah. Afro-Asiatic. Yeah. Of Shemitic descent. Yeah. UzziYahu. Yeah.
Shalom, shalom, Mishpachah. This is UzziYahu, Bayn, Yahudah of Afro-Asiatic Hebrew. I'm blessed today to have the Mishpachah, to have the family, the sons and the daughters here. I just want to do something brief because it's been a while with content. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahudah, the Elohim of Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. Also, I want to give a shout out and thanks to all those who brought, a big flag. And I'm gonna speak on this flag here. Brought a big flag, brought many flags, showed support, took pictures, all that. I appreciate everyone. Especially those last year in 2018 when I established the Afro-Asiatic Hebrew flag, the nation, all that. So August 13th, just for the record, August 13th is the annual anniversary, and that is when I established the Afro-Asiatic Hebrew nation and flag. And August 17th would be the national waving, the national waving of the flag. Okay. And also, starting now, going forth, these flags, the 3x5, regardless of whatever flag, it'll be $74.99. That's the new price. At first it was $99.99. I heard you all suggestion. I said, you know what? I'm gonna bring it down because I had a sale for $69.99. I said, you know what? The regular price would be $74.99. So you can go get your flags. That's the price now, $74.99. And you can get that at www.afroasiatichebrews.com with an S. AFROASIATICHEBREWS.com. And we doing Zelle, PayPal, Cash App, and the different credit cards. So I appreciate the love and support. So I know you notice here, wait, hold up your flags. You're noticing two flags here, and this right here, the red, black, and green, this is the official Afro-Asiatic Hebrew flag. So when you look at Afro-Asiatic Hebrew, this is the official flag. Now, what this flag represents, the color red, black, and green, Marcus Garvey was the one who established this flag August 13th, 1920. I was blessed in 2018, which was 98 years later, on the date, to be blessed to have my flag made and sent to me on the same date that he established his flag. And so, by the Spirit, by the Ruach, I said, you know what? I'm going to establish the Afro-Asiatic Hebrew flag and nation on that date as well. And so, and what a lot of people don't know, if you look at Marcus Garvey's son, Julius Garvey, if I'm not mistaken, Dr. Julius Garvey, he stated that there was Hebrews that was working with Marcus Garvey, and they were very influential. So this flag, red, black, and green, it has history, it has a connection. And so the red, black, and green, that's like the regular African, so-called African-American flag, Pan-African flag, UNIA flag, Afro-American flag. But now today, we have that red, black, and green foundation, but now we put the Afro-Asiatic Hebrew seal. And that is the Shema, which is Deuteronomy 6:4-6. That's the Shema in the Paleo-Hebrew. And you have you have the golden menorah, you have the golden circle with the white background, the golden menorah, and the Shema in the black, and that's Paleo-Hebrew. That's the official Afro-Asiatic Hebrew seal, and you'll see that seal on the different flags. So you'll see this seal on that, and then if you see this is the ancient color flag. You have the red, white, purple, blue, and the gold, and you have the menorah. So this is the ancient Israel color flag. So this is the official Hebrew flag. This flag represents us in the diaspora. This flag represents us who was exiled in 70 AD, who fled to Africa, who fled amongst the nations, who came to the shore of America. And you notice during Kwanzaa they have the menorah, the 7 candlestick menorah with the red, black, and green. They call it Kwanzaa. And what a lot of people don't know, that the same people in America, we are also connected to the ancient Hebrews. So somehow the Spirit led us back to our beginning. Now, one thing I like about this is the ancient flag. Now, what this flag is going to represent, once we're restored fully, once we're established fully, this will be that flag that will be raised up in Israel. Right along with this. Because see, as we're coming back home, this is the coming home flag. This is for us in the diaspora. And this is, so once we come home, you're going to see that flag. Once we're established, we'll raise this flag. So both of these flags will be together. This is when we was in our temporary dwellings outside of the land, to let us know to not forget where we came from 70 AD until wherever we're established. And this will be the official flag once we're established back home. So both of these flags are vital. Both of these flags are foundational. But this right now, this is the official flag. Once we get back to Israel, you'll see that raised up. And so, and then we have other flags on the website as well. I was inspired. I said, you know what? Oh, one thing you'll notice, on all the different flags, you're going to see that seal. So if you got a red, black, and green flag, if you got an ancient Israel flag, I made a modern Israel color flag. I got the Ethiopian color flag. I have the Ghana color flag. I have the Eritrean color flag. I have the Oromo color flag, and I have the Somali color flag so far. And I'm going to be working on other designs, and I also have the Afro-Palestinian and the Afro-Arab color flag as well. Because remember, Israel was scattered to all the nations, to the 4 corners of the earth. So I'm just trying to represent, so these different color flags represents, first, those Hebrews who may be residing amongst these nations. And second, if you're not a Hebrew and you're from these nations, that means you support Afro-Asiatic Hebrew. You are a supporter. You support us, who we are. You support Yah. You support the Messiah. You support the Torah. You support us. So if you see a different color flag from a different nation, that means we may have Hebrews there, or we may have those that may be our supporters. So, because remember, it's one law for the Hebrews and for the nations. And so what you're going to see, that oneness, we're all going to declare and support Shema Yisrael, Yahudah Eloheinu, Yahudah Echad. And we also have Ve'ahavta and Yahudah Elohecha B'kol Lebavka U'B'kol Nafsheka U'B'kol Me'odecha. So that's in Deuteronomy or Devarim 6, verses 4 through 6. So I just want to say, shalom, shalom.
She's Afro-Asiatic, I'm Afro-Asiatic, yeah. Hebrew-Israelite, Shemitic descent. Man, she's Afro-Asiatic, I'm Afro-Asiatic, yeah. Southern, I am Central, but we still have descent. Yo.